Country early morning weather with Chief Meteorologist Bruce DePriest.
Okay, what's new as of late this afternoon is that watches have been upgraded to hurricane warnings. So let's take a look at the very latest watches and warnings along the Carolina coast. And you can see that whole red area there that goes from northern North Carolina right along the coast, including Pamlico Sound, goes all the way down into South Carolina, which is right there near the South Santee River. That whole area right now is under a hurricane warning where you see the red. Where you see the sort of a purplish color, pinkish color, that is where there's a hurricane watch in effect right now. So it's a massive hurricane. It's going to be tracking right between Bermuda and the Bahamas as we go through tonight. And there you can see the coast of North and South Carolina. So it's still got a ways to go, but it is moving steadily toward the northwest. So here's the latest on Florence. Winds were at one point this afternoon 130 miles an hour. It's up to 140 miles an hour once again. There is a chance that it could come close to Category 5 strength as it nears the coast of the Carolinas. It's moving off to the west-northwest at 17 miles an hour. It's probably going to slow down a little bit with time, and then eventually the steering winds are going to become very weak. More on that in just a moment. So according to the latest Hurricane Center track, it's going to be making a landfall somewhere around early Tuesday afternoon along the coast of North Carolina as a Category 3 hurricane. Of course, one of the hardest things for the Hurricane Center to predict is the intensity of a hurricane, but it's forecast to make landfall as a major hurricane. And notice there is some area of uncertainty, what we call the cone of uncertainty. It could be anywhere from northern North Carolina into northern sections of South Carolina. From there, it's going to slow down, weaken into a tropical storm and depression. That's the forecast position by Sunday, 2 p.m. This could actually meander over the mid-Atlantic states for several days, and therefore that raises the possibility of catastrophic flooding. So for the Carolinas and Virginia, hurricane force winds, a storm surge up to 13 feet. Rain could be anywhere from 15 to 35 inches, which could cause massive inland flooding. And as far as southern New England is concerned, indirect effects, there's going to be some rough and high surf, large swells, beach erosion, and of course for swimmers and boaters, beware. Not only are we going to have the high swells, but dangerous rip currents as well. Those will be the main effects from Florence on us, although we could get some remnant moisture from it early next week, perhaps as early as Tuesday, but by then it's going to be much, much weaker. So for now, we got scattered showers in the state at the moment. You can see our ICAM in Torrington where the sky is mostly cloudy. And as we go into New Haven, the sky is mostly cloudy there. New London, a little bit more in the way of sunshine. And temperatures right now range anywhere from the low 80s in Norwich to 70s across much of the state. And dew point temperatures range anywhere from the upper 60s to the low 70s. So we got the showers around the area now as a cold front is moving southward across the state. It's going to stall, and therefore the clouds are going to be hard to get rid of. So tonight we'll have scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, and the same is true for tomorrow. Not raining all the time, but at times some of that rainfall could be locally heavy as we go through the day tomorrow. So lows tonight, mid-60s to the low 70s, and highs tomorrow mostly in the 70s across the state. Here's your 7-day forecast. Thursday, still a chance for showers and some thunder, highs in the upper 70s. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're looking good. Dry weather, highs generally 80 to 85, and the nice weather will carry over into Monday. But by Tuesday, we could start to feel the effects of what will become the remnants of Florence with some rain and thunder. For the shoreline tomorrow, I'm going for a high of 78.